de Lyon?
Oh, yes. We got a romance language, so this would be a little bit easier.
Est-il le fils de Lyon?
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 Est-il le fils de Lyon? And what's happening, boys? That means in French, is he the son of Lilian? And he 100% is the son of the French national team legend Lilian Thuram. And today we are looking at a card that makes me a little bit more excited than even that Player of the Month 90 rated Lewandowski got me yesterday. It is an 81 rated, up +6 from a 75 left mid card that shipped stock in FIFA 20. And today we take a look at an inform from this most recent team of the week, number 2. And it is none other than Marcus Thuram, who is the son of, like I have mentioned 9 times already at the start of this video, the son of French national team legend Lilian Thuram. So, a couple fun things about this card, Okay, can't talk. He was born in the Italian city of Parma while his father played for the club and was named after Jamaican activist Marcus Garvey. So a fun little fact there. But we are more concerned with how he plays on the pitch. I bought him for 18,000 coins. Still don't know if that qualifies as cheap, but if we're looking at informs and look at the stats that he's getting in this card, I could make a value judgment right now and tell you that that's pretty decent given the other options that you have in the Bundesliga. We're talking about Lewandowski's Player of the Month card. We're talking about Lewandowski's regular card. We're talking about Timo Werner as probably the second, maybe even the first best striker in the Bundesliga. And then guys like Kevin Volland and the like, and Yusuf Poulsen, obviously. And we're going to see how this Marcus, I'm going to call him Lilian Thuram a couple times in this epi. I can already guarantee you that. We're going to see how this Marcus Thuram stacks up against the competition. Now, he obviously has some very similar traits towards that Yusuf Poulsen card last year, 3-star, 3-star, is also 6'4", has the high-low work rates, and is nice and pacey and has a good bit of strength and a nice bit of dribbling as well. Yusuf Poulsen obviously had otherworldly agility throughout his informs. He is not so lucky. He has 74, which goes up to 78, which is the same as the Player of the Month Lewandowski. If you slap the Marksman Chem style, the entire card goes up to an 87 rated striker by affixing the Marksman Chem style. And in my value judgment, Marksman makes the most sense for this card. He's already got 87 sprint speed, 83 acceleration is adequate. But with the Marksman, you boost all the shooting stats, you boost some key dribbling stats. He goes up to 85 ball control and then 79 reactions, and then goes up to 91 dribbling with a Marksman, and then strength goes up to a whopping 96. 92 plus 4 is 6, right? And then 83, he's got 73 jumping, which makes it go up to 81. You guys know that I don't know how to do simple math, but that's what we're about on the channel. Constantly improving ourselves. Speaking of improving ourselves, if this video helps you in some way, shape, or form figure out if you want to or don't want to use this Marcus Thuram card as one of your maybe Bundesliga OP starter cards, or maybe a little bit of a splurge early on in FIFA 20, drop a mad lad like on the video. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. We're going to pair him alongside that Player of the Month Lewandowski. We used Julian Brandt yesterday. We're now using Kai Havertz, who has himself a goal and an assist currently for Bayer Leverkusen. So it's possible we might be seeing himself get maybe an 85, 86. Is that too much to ask for? Let's see if Marcus Thuram can replicate a little bit of the magic that his father had with the French national team. I believe more of a midfield player. Didn't watch too much of him play. But let's see if Marcus Thuram can get it done. Let's see if Marcus Thuram, for all intents and purposes, compared to other prices, is a cheap beast for 18,000 coins. Match number 1. Allez. Est-il le fils de Lyon? Alright, boys, match number 1. We are coming up against a full Liga Santander side. He's got Langley, he's got Neto, Carvajal. Okay, so the Marcus Thuram body feint doesn't work, but Lewandowski is there. His positioning, like I said yesterday in the Player of the Month review, is absolutely clinical, and he goes ahead and does the fart night dance.
Oh! So smart!
Bro, Galashi with the kick save. Ooh, Marcus Thuram showcasing that strength He bodies off the first guy with the body feint, and then I do a second body feint in a row, and then he's able to get through him. So he showcased the strength and then also the agility on one play. And then the finishing of dreams. Composure didn't seem to be too much for him. Had a guy to the left, had a guy to the right, and absolutely does something that I would expect one of the informed Yusuf Poulsons from last year to indicate, to execute. And God, I keep saying Lilian, bro. That's who I grew up watching, bro. Lilian THURAM. I can't get used to this guy. He's 22 years old. Marcus THURAM, dude. And apparently, dude, 2 goals. Got this informed for 2 goals versus Dusseldorf, I believe it was. Bro, Kai Havertz, man. Almost had number 2. THURAM shows that he doesn't need high rating. He's got 88 finishing with the marksman kept style, and everyone's running away from him. But we get a rage quit CJ96. Might be too much for him to handle. The French mad lad himself, and he is proving to have the genes of the icon himself. Is he getting out of here? 3-0 CJFC, or no? He's making some subs. Bro, Marcus THURAM, man, 2 goals already. And technically an assist. The boys with the Braga kits are not struggling at all. Lewandowski, 16th minute. THURAM, 23rd and then 37th minute. 4 shots, 4 goals. Absolute clinicians on the pitch. Lewandowski's playing, you know, he's doing all right. Again, the thing that really, I'll stress it again. If you missed the Player of the Month Lewandowski epi, check that out. That was yesterday's episode, yeah. Go on. Go on, you mad lad. Oh, man, we were hoping for him to break through there. Jesus, dude, this team is really, really popping off. This team plays very well together. Goretzka and Havertz in the midfield. Ooh, Gonzalo Gedge. Yo, Gulashi. Gulashi's kept a couple goals out, you know. He's had a very admirable performance, but when you got Inaki Williams blasting down the mid like that, he's really not much he can do. Guys, this year, I do want to stress, Circle, which is a manual standing tackle, is very, very OP in the box. If you manually use it, there's a very, very good chance that you're going to be able to deflect goals like that you just saw right there. So Circle, inside the box, if it's very cluttered, sometimes I'll even spam Circle, even if I'm not 100% confident what I'm doing, I'll just spam it, and then I'll get lucky. See, there's a manual tackle right there. Got the ball back. And I feel like that's something that I'm getting really good at this year. My attacking play isn't incredible, but my ability to get the ball back is something that I'm really priding myself on so far this year.
So smart!
Oh, he misread that.
So smart!
He misread that, and we go up 4-1 CJH. I'm sorry, my dude. We're the adversary, but no match for Marcus THURAM, and we get ourselves a Hattie in match number 1. What an absolute hero. He messed up there. I don't know what he was trying. I think maybe he was going for the manual tackle himself, or he just overshot with the manual jockeying, and Marcus THURAM made him pay. He made him pay the ultimate price. Come on.
You shit.
Lewandowski, there we go. Wait, what?
Yes, Chef, I am.
You are so shit, it's unbelievable.
Heading crossbar challenges are not part of the season objectives, as it was. If it was, to be honest with you, we would have like 10 of them already, but bro, what is life? Ich weiß nicht, wie diesen Mensch, das ich gesprochen, aber we do get ourselves, and it should be a player of the match, or man of the match, Marcus THURAM. 5 goal attempts, 3 goals, and he absolutely bumps it. Perfect 10 rating. Did he get an assist? Even got himself an assist. In a game where we scored 4 goals, he got himself 4 goal contributions, and then dribbles, completed 18 out of 24. And then, dude, Lewandowski with a very, very impressive 22 out of 24 dribbles completed, and everyone else just steps up like an absolute mad lad. Match number 2, and it's going to be a little bit more of a difficult test. He's got himself that Mbabu, aka the Predator. He's got Zagadou, he's got Hernandez, he's got Neuer, and then that midfield, he's got Delaney Fellaini. Lewandowski, 90 rated. You spend 175,000 coins on a card like that, you expect him to make a finesse from outside the box, and that is exactly what he does within the first 10-15 minutes of the game. And we go up 1-0 against, again, like I said, a very formidable side. And we used, I believe, I don't know if that was the body feint or if that was LB dribbling, but we managed to lose one of his defenders and completely put him in the dust. Woo-hoo-hoo! I thought that was going in. THURAM with the cannon. I feel like did we have space to take that with Lewandowski? I felt like I had pressure coming on me. Robert Lewandowski with the body feint. All right, it's turning up. I think now we're finally getting used to, again, you have to play, it's repetition, boys. We have to, the more games you play, even if you're losing games, I was talking about it on stream the other day, that even if you're losing games, you're gaining experience and you're finding out things in terms of mechanics and stuff that work in game.
Still living! Cannot give him anymore! So try everything that done me right now, still trying to make that edge guard, because he knew, nice, you know. Oh! What a kill, Mr. R! What a kill!
This guy actually brought it back to bring it 2-2. Man, I feel like I deserve to win that match. But again, I guess there's no such thing as deserving to win a match in FIFA. 2-2, 8.3 for THURAM. Gets himself an assist. Doesn't get a goal in this match. It's Lewandowski's turn to score the goals. And gets himself a 8.3. I mean, not a measly 8.3, but was expecting a little bit more. In terms of value, I am going to give him a positive score. I'm going to give him a 4 out of 5 in terms of value. Definitely comes in under 20,000 coins, obviously. Definitely comes in that category of players that are affordable. And especially given that he gets 162 total in-game stat boost over a left mid card, which you wouldn't think to use at striker anyway. Comes away very nicely, and I think he is very good value if you consider Lewandowski, both Lewandowski's player of the month over 160,000 coins, Timo Werner around 50,000 coins, 18,000 coins for the stats you get on this one. I would say the value does come in at an agreeable level. Now, in terms of performance on the pitch, the first match was very, very good. He disappeared in the second match, and I am also going to give him a 4 out of 5 in terms of performance on the pitch, because he does obviously get himself a massive 162 plus upgrade over his base card, and he showed that he has some scoring prowess in the first match and showed that his positioning was pretty decent in the second. But again, that was more a match that's set up for Lewandowski to thrive, given the squad that we came up against. So a very, very favorable Zwe view of these 81 rated THURAM card. You guys know we love ourselves 81 rated cards. That Dario Tadic card that we featured a few weeks ago, in the last team of the week for FIFA 19, was also an 81 rated card. And most of the time they get some pretty nutty stat upgrades. So players that you would usually never think about that are like 74, 75, 76 rated, and then they get that first in form and the stats go up massively, and there's often chances where you're going to get a card that just has some certain stats that are just absolutely boosted. So that is going to do it for the THURAM episodia. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you did, drop a like on the video. I'd love doing these players wave views where we use players that aren't super expensive. You know, an 81 is definitely tangible for most of you guys out there. 18,000 coins isn't cheap, but like I said, a card that you can definitely probably get your hands on if you grind a few games. But very, very happy with their performance. Again, he's French, so he links in the French squads as well, and Bundesliga for me is a league that I absolutely love. But like I always say, boys, if you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. Appreciate the support recently. You guys are absolutely crazy. Like I said, boys, hopefully you guys have enjoyed. I will catch you guys for another upload tomorrow. Till next time, bros. Tschüss. Later. Ade.